everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Zara. I'm an online fitness coach and founder of ZZ Fit. I'm also an FMG Bikini Pro. Before you start getting in the gym, lifting weights, or tracking your food, I think it's really important that you get super clear on your why. Asking yourself questions like, do I want to lose fat? Do I want to build muscle? Do I want to feel stronger or more energized? Or am I trying to heal my metabolism after years of dieting? There is no wrong goal, but clarity matters and is really important because your goal will determine your strategy and your pathway to get there and what your routine looks like. So a little tip with this is try to avoid vague goals like get toned or be healthy. Instead, try something like I want to lose 5 kilos in the next 12 weeks sustainably without cutting out the foods I love, or I want to build strength and feel confident lifting weights in the gym, or I want to hit 100 kilogram hip thrust in the next 8 weeks. This clarity gives you direction, and without it, you're just going to be throwing spaghetti at the wall. And trust me, I've been there, and you're just not going to see or be happy with the results because you're going to feel like you're putting in all this work and you're not sure if it's actually working for you. So getting clear on your goal matters. Step number 2 is to pick a workout routine that aligns with your goal. Now that you know what your goal is and you're super specific on it, it's time to pick a training plan that matches. So if your goal is fat loss, you want to prioritize strength training 3 to 4 times a week with optional light cardio. Not trying to do a 45 7 times a week or endless HIIT workouts, no 2-a-day workouts. You need to prioritize strength training. Step number 3 is to plan your workouts like appointments. This is where most people fall off track because they'll say, I'll work out 3 times this week, and then life gets busy, it doesn't happen, it gets put off, and you procrastinate. So here's the fix to this issue. You need to treat your workouts like a non-negotiable appointment. Put them in your calendar, set reminders, and build your day around them, not the other way around. Ask yourself, what days am I realistically free? Do I want to train in the morning or the evening? When do I have the most energy? Do I need to bring a gym bag with me to work or pack ahead of time? Can I schedule my workout with a friend or a coach for extra accountability? When your workouts are planned, they stop feeling like a burden and start becoming part of your actual routine. It's not so much, I need to find time to get in a workout today. It's just, I'm going to the gym at 3 p.m. to get my leg day in. A little tip with this, when it comes to your workouts, especially if you're starting out, is don't go from 0 to 100. Don't go, I'm going to work out 7 days this week. Start with 2 to 3 workouts per week. Master that. See how that feels within your day-to-day schedule. Don't jump to like a 6-day workout split if you're not there yet. Progress over perfection. I would rather you go 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, and so on, than go 0 to 100 and burn out by week 3. Step number 4 is to watch your nutrition, but don't obsess. And we know with nutrition, this is generally the part that feels most confusing for some women. It's, eat a 1200 calorie diet, start carnivore, start the animal base, go keto. There's so many things out there, but the truth is you do not need to be eating clean 100% of the time or cut out carbs to get the results that you want. But what you do need to do is eat enough protein to support your training, have a rough idea of your calories and your portion sizes to ensure that you're not either over or under eating, choosing foods that fuel you and your lifestyle, and a mindset that includes flexibility and not food fear. You can start by simply tracking what you're already eating into an app like MyFitnessPal. And this isn't to judge yourself, but to build awareness around your nutrition. So like I said, you could use MyFitnessPal or MacroFactor. These apps make it really simple to track. And then from there, make small adjustments. So maybe you add a protein source to every meal. You focus on trying to get 2 to 3 liters of water in per day. Or you try to eat 80% of your diet from whole foods and then 20% from fun foods that are very delicious. A little tip with this is if you are confused on how much to eat, a good sort of framework to base off is shoot for a high protein meal 3 times a day and then 1 to 2 balanced snacks. This alone, making this adjustment with your nutritional timing and having that as a bit of a baseline is going to be a game changer for you because it allows you to get enough protein throughout the day, but also include foods that are yummy and foods that are your soul food so you don't feel restricted, but also ensures that you're eating enough to fuel your body and fuel your results. Step number 5 is to build systems and habits, not just rely on motivation, because here's the truth, motivation will not carry you, but discipline and systems will. Motivation is finite, meaning we don't always have it. It comes and goes in waves, and it's very much an emotion, just like being happy or sad. You won't always feel like working out or cooking or tracking your food, and that's okay, but that's where we really have to rely on our habits. So start by asking, can I create a consistent morning or evening routine for myself? Do I have a go-to breakfast or post-workout meal, something that I know is good for me that I can just go to really easily? Can I set reminders or visual cues to support me with my habits? So some ways that I like to create reminders or visual cues as alarms in my phone, reminders in my phone. And remember, habits don't have to be massive. These could be things like a 10-minute walk after dinner, hitting your water goal, or setting out your gym clothes like the night before, batch prepping a few meals on a Sunday. These are little small systems and habits that make consistency easier. So I know a few things that I really like to focus on is planning out my weeks, scheduling my workouts like an appointment, having designated days where I will do my meal prep or my grocery shopping. And I like to make it so that everything is autopilot when it comes to my health and fitness, so that it doesn't feel like a chore or a burden on me or my life. A little tip with this is to look at habit stacking. So stack new habits onto existing ones. For example, one could be keeping your morning supplements next to your toothbrush so that you know once you brush your teeth, you can take your lineup of supplements and it's there and it's done. Or something I like to do is I bought myself a walking pad, or sometimes I'll even go outside for a walk, but then I'll take my phone and I'll work while I am on my walk, so I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. But it's important to remember that motivation is finite. It's not going to carry you through. Systems and habits will. And an example I like to sort of share with this is, think about making your bed or brushing your teeth in the morning. You don't have to ask yourself, am I motivated to brush my teeth? Do I feel like making my bed this morning? You just get up and do it regardless of what the motivation is. Same with your work. You get up and you go to work. I'm sure there are plenty of days that you don't feel like going to work, that you're not motivated to work, but you still show up for it. So as we round out today's video, I just wanted to do a quick recap. So number 1, get crystal clear on your goal. 2, choose a workout routine that supports that goal. Schedule your workouts in like you would a meeting or a doctor's appointment. Start watching your nutrition to build awareness and not restriction, and make sure that you build systems to help you stay consistent even on the days that it's messy. And most importantly, what I want you to take away is to give yourself permission to be a beginner. You don't have to go through this journey perfectly, but you do have to keep showing up. The version of you that you want to be, the confident, the toned, the strong, the healthy woman, she's not built from perfection, but she's built from showing up on the days that you didn't even feel like it. And I want you to leave from this video knowing that you are capable of becoming the woman that you want to become. So if you found this video helpful, insightful, it would mean the world for me for you to share it around, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you do want a little bit more tailored and personalized help getting started on your fitness journey, feel free to apply for our one-on-one coaching down below, and we can have a bit of a chat to see how that could look for you. But other than that, thank you guys so much again for watching, and I'll see you in next week's video. Bye.